Americans are more confused than ever about what to eat to achieve optimal health. And this National Nutrition Month, registered dietitian Rebecca Turner is back. We haven't seen her in a little while, but she's back with something for us today to help us kind of cut through the confusion and stop falling for what you call food fails.
Or fad dieting. So National Nutrition Month was created to help you focus on making informed food decisions led by the real nutrition experts, which are us, the registered dietitians. And so today I have 3 easy tips for you to switch from food fails or maybe fad dieting to healthy eating wins. And the cool part is they can all be found right here in this easy Italian pasta bake that I brought for you. The first one is, as your registered dietitian, I want you with all my heart to enjoy all the food groups. When we cut food groups, we cut essential nutrients. For example, when we cut milk, cheese, or yogurt from our diet, you may not get the proper amount of vitamin D or calcium in your diet. That can lead to osteoporosis.
Right.
When you cut carbohydrates like whole grains from your diet, you may be missing out on energizing B vitamins or even those heart-healthy fibers. Here in this easy Italian pasta bake, you get 3 of the 5 essential food groups. You get plenty of vegetables, you get wholesome dairy, and you get hearty, heart-healthy whole grains. Which leads me to my second tip for you this month, is I want you to focus on fiber. When you focus on filling up on fiber from plants and whole grains, you fill up without filling out, and you feel fuller longer. Plus, those foods are what provides you those essential vitamins you need for good health. Here we have 2 cups of zucchini and yellow squash, which is fixing to be busting at the seams at our local farmers market. We also have some sliced mushrooms here, as well as even this easy canned pasta sauce is full of tomatoes and other vegetables. This is all helping to build our easy casserole bake that we have here, which leads me to the last tip for you in National Nutrition Month is don't fear fat. Fat, when it comes from plants and when it comes from dairy foods or when it comes from nuts and seeds, they provide immense flavor. They also provide essential nutrients like A, D, E, K. Not to mention they anchor down your meal and they keep you satisfied longer.
And we're not talking about like bacon or that fried pork chop.
Exactly. We are talking about your wholesome ones like your avocados, olive oils, your nut seeds. Even taking a cup of cheese here and mixing this into all these vegetables, all these whole grains, it melts those flavors together. It really adds a punch of protein and it just makes it delicious. So here, I've pretty much walked you through it. In 30 minutes or less, all you need is a few vegetables, a cup of cheese, and your favorite whole grain pasta. And then you're going to mix it all together and you're going to bake it at 375 for about 20 to 25 minutes. Now, we are talking about food fails today, and the only fail that I did was I forgot to warm my casserole up for you.
I'm still going to try it, you know.
But it is fully cooked. Yeah, and this is an easy way to get an extra serving of vegetables into something your children already love in family, which is pasta.
And cover it with the sauce.
And cover it with a pasta sauce. You can make your own if you're feeling domestic diva, but coming from the jar is not bad at all.
This is very good. Now, this kind of reminds me of when my mom would make baked ziti, which I loved. So having these fresh vegetables in there tastes pretty good too.
Sneak those in where you can get them. I mean, I'm not talking about, you know, hiding them from your kids, but you don't have to make a big billboard. You're eating vegetables. You just stick them into foods they already love, and then they're going to reap the health benefits.
Right. Now, I told you, I shared a personal story with Rebecca here about like how your taste buds change and everything. So when I was younger, guys, I could not stand squash. I hated squash. I cried when my parents tried to make me eat it. But now I love it. I'll eat some spiralized zucchini. I'll eat the regular yellow squash. So if your kid's not a fan of a specific vegetable, do you have any other substitutions?
Well, keep trying. Don't force. We don't want to put the fear of food in them, but try to add them with things that they already like. Anytime you can cover vegetables and maybe a little melted cheese, or serving it with something they already like in a pasta dish, and then just encouraging them. You don't have to like it, but you have to try it. So, and then sort of always add it onto the plate, and then you will be surprised at how your kids will graciously and generously sort of move into a healthier diet overall. But don't make dinner time a fight time. Good stuff to keep in mind for the parents out there this morning. Well, we appreciate you coming here and sharing these helpful tips, you know, to get people on the right track with something that's not depleting their body of it. No, I want you to enjoy all the food groups this National Nutrition Month. Make small steps through the month of March to having a healthier. You can find this recipe and more. I know they'll be up on your guys' Facebook page, but also the dairyalliance.com has plenty of of nutritious recipes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Turner. Nice to see you again.
Good to be here.
All right. Well, stay with us. We'll be right back in just a moment.